change, what are the nature of change, what are the features of change, what are the forces of change, what are the types of change, right? Apart from this, also we have discussed something related to what? Now, what are the role and skills of a change agent, functional area of a change agent? Apart from this, we have discussed something that process of change, models of change, resistance to change, minimizing of resistance to change. Apart from this, also we have discussed one chapter related to strategies and organization vision, right? Then after we have discussed what? Now, this is all about your change chapter. Already we have completed. And apart from this, we have discussed something related to development. So here we discussed what? Now, what is organizational development? What are the objectives and interventions? Though already I have discussed in the last class, right? And today I will first finish the organizational development chapter. Then we will discuss total quality management. Okay. So in the organizational development chapter now, right now we will discuss a model of OD and process of OD. Then we will discuss TQM. Apart from this, ଆକୁ ଛାଡ଼ିଲା ପରେ ହେଲା ଏତିକି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅନଲାଇନରେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ହେଲା ପରେ we will discuss what in the offline class. In your offline class, we will discuss one chapter that is corporate social responsibility CSR. We will discuss many things it is there in the CSR. We will discuss that chapter, right? Apart from this, we will discuss one chapter. It is there what na organization culture and cross culture management. What is organization culture, what it relates to, and what are the cross culture environment that we will discuss. And apart from this, we will discuss merger and acquisition, LPG, EPRG, and recent trends. These are some chapters we will discuss in your offline class. Hela, clear na? ବୁଝିଲେ ନା ପିଲାମାନେ? Yes ନା?
Yes, ma'am.
ତ ଚଳନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅନଲାଇନ ର organizational development ଟାକୁ complete କରୁଛି. Then I will discuss total quality management. Wait a moment. OD. See, last class we have discussed what? Slide ଦେଖା ଯାଉଛି ପିଲାମାନେ? ଇଏ କୁଆଡେ ଆସିଲା ରେ? ଗୋଟେ
Yes,
second.
yes, ma'am.
Wait a moment. चलो. Last class we have completed in your organizational development chapter concept of OD, what is OD, objectives of OD, and interventions of OD, right? Organizational development. What are the interventions of organizational development? Already we have completed. So today, first we will discuss what are the different models of OD. See, models of hame change discussion kartile. In the models of change, we have discussed what? Now one Cutlin's model, Kotter's model, and Adker model. ତିନିଟା model ଆମେ ସେଠି discussion କରିଥିଲେ, right? ଏଇଠି ସେମିତି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ତିନିଟା model ମୁଁ discussion କରିବି related to OD. One is McNeese 7S framework, Primoev model, and 6-box model. Okay. So McNeese 7S framework, this model, it is a kind of model that is organization adopted at the time of change as well as development. It means this model we can use at the time of change, also we can use at the time of development, right? McNeese means is a person. ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ହେଲା McNeese, right? ସେ ହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ person ଯିଏ କି 7S framework develop କରିଥିଲେ. McNeese developed 7S framework. 7S, it relates to what? 7S. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏଠି 7ଟା S ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର. So where it including structure, strategy, skill, staff, style, system, and set feature. And here, this model, organizational development model, this 7S framework, it is interrelated and interdependent to each other. You can see this slide here. Every S, one S is connected with other S, right? It means all the S are connected to each other. It means if one S may not be, if we will remove one S here, so the other S, it will face difficulties. The money for the development purpose, we need this 7S. If we want to develop organization, we should manage, maintain, and develop this awareness. Basing on this, organizational development can be possible. Now, what are the different S are here? Now, one is the structure. Structure means it is an organizational hierarchy, right? So every organization having a hierarchical position where the organization have to maintain it properly. The organization have to develop the structure properly and maintain it properly. And the organization structure here, the top level, middle level, lower level managers are there, management is there, people are working in the hierarchical position. So here the organization should maintain such kind of relation among the organization, among the people in the organization structure. This is a structure of the organization and it is highly essential for the organization and we have to develop it. If we will not manage and develop properly, then organizational development cannot be possible. Then after strategy. Strategy means what? Strategy means for development of the organization, we need good strategy. Already we have discussed one chapter in the strategy, right? Strategy chapter, what is strategy, what are the features of strategy, what are the different level of strategy, no? Corporate level strategy, functional level strategy, business level strategy, how organization adapt a strategy for the achieve the organization goal. And organization strategy, it is all about long term. It is the basically what? Now it is a top level management responsibility. So everything already we have discussed. So strategy for the development purpose, or if you want to develop your organization, then you have to develop a very good strategy so that the organizational development can be possible. Then after, it is the most important factor is the system. System means what? System means computer system no pila mane. System means it is the process. It is a systematical work. No, it is a procedure to do the work. Step by step procedure, systematic things. No, all the people they have to maintain their work in a proper system. Step by step procedure. Now we have to set the responsibility and we have to means what, every person they have to know the responsibility and have to take the responsibility in a proper procedure and system. That is a systems, process of work. Then we need skill, right? Skill kahara darkar? Na staff. So staff kiye? Na staff is a human resource. Those human resources are working in the organizational hierarchy structure of the organization, right? So where the staffs are there, staffs means human resource, and it is very much important. So human resource development is also very much important. And where those employees, the human resource are there in the organization, they should hold the proper skills in the organizational hierarchy. Already we have discussed no variety type of skills it is required for the people those are working in the organization. ଆମର ଇଏ କହିଥିଲେ କିଏ କହିଲେ ରବର୍ଟ ଏଲକଜ design no skills of a manager in the hierarchical position. What? Now those people are there in the top level, they should have the conceptual skill. Those people are there in the middle level, they should have the human skill, it means humanitarian skill. And those people are there in the lower level, they should have the technical skill. So these skills are highly essential in the organizational hierarchy, top level, middle level, and lower level. Those people are working in the organizational hierarchy. Basing on this, organizational development can be possible or else not. Right? Apart from this style of the worker, style of the leader, styles of the followers. Right? Leadership style. Here we have to identify what kind of style held by our leader. Whether the leader is holding a autocratic style, our leader is an autocratic leader, democratic or participative leader, or freedom leader. No, different types of leaders are there in the organization. And styles of the follower also. Followers also having variety kind of style, yes bro style, no bro style, grumbling style, escaping style, intellectual arrogant style. ନାଇଁ ସବୁ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଆପଣମାନେ ପଢିକି ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ଓବିରେ leader style of a leader, style of a followers. So what kind of leadership style and what kind of followership style no of the no it is there in the organization that we have to identify properly. And shared value means we have to analyze the value, ethics, vision, mission, and objective of the organization. And we have to achieve it. And it can be possible. We can do no this thing properly based on the proper structure, strategy, skills, staff, style, and system. If these 6S is, we should develop properly, then 7S we can achieve automatically. So this is the 7S framework, dear students. We can apply this model at the time of organization change, though already I told you, and at the time of organizational development purpose. If we will develop the 7M, 7S, then organizational development, it can be possible. And these 7S, it is interrelated and interdependent to each other. We cannot remove one S here. If we will remove one S, other S will face the problem. ଆପଣ ଫର୍ମାଟ କୁ ଏମିତି ଡିଜାଇନ କରିବେ, ଏମିତି ଇଣ୍ଟର ରିଲେଟେଡ ଇଣ୍ଟର କନେକ୍ଟେଡ କରିବେ, କରିକି ତାପରେ ତାକୁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲେନ କରିବେ। ହେଲା, ମୁଁ ଯେମିତି ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲେନ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କଲି। This is the first model. Second model is the Primo F model. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଇଜି ମଡେଲ ଆକ ପିଲାମାନେ, ଆପଣଙ୍କର Katluyens ମଡେଲ 3ଟା ସ୍ଟେପ, 3 step model of the Katluyens. Unfreezing, changing, refreezing. Easy, no? Adkar model ସେମିତି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ADKR Adkar ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି। ସେମିତି ଏଠି ଆପଣଙ୍କର Primo F model 7S ଅତି ଇଜି। ଆଉ କୋଉ S କୁ ଆଣିକି ଏଠି ଜଏଣ୍ଟ କରିଦେବେନି, ହେଲା? ସେଇ 7 ଏଇ ଯୋଉ 7ଟା S କୁ ହିଁ ଡିଜାଇନ କରିବେ। ଆଉ Primo F model ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, PRIMOF. Primo F model said P for people, R for resource, I for innovation, M for marketing, O for operation, F for finance. Very simple and easy model for the organizational development purpose. Dear students, why this Primo F model is essential for the organizational development purpose? If we will develop these 6 factor, no organizational development can be possible. First, we have to develop people. People development is highly essential. एठी हमें पढ़िले ऊपर staff, से एठी staff कहला, से एठी people कहला. But ultimately, both are human resource in the organization, right? So people development is highly essential. Without people development, organizational development cannot be possible. So we have to develop people, right? So this is the people who is playing a major role, important role in the organizational hierarchy. Then after, apart from people, other resources are also important. We have to develop the other resource. So other resource कौन? Now our organization, every organization is a combination of different resources, man, machine, material, method, money, market, 6M हमें जानी चाहिए. यदि हमें इटी people को छाड़ देले, man को, then our रिला कौन? Our 5M, machine, material, method, money, right? ये सब को हमें इटी develop करिबा, manage करिबा, maintain करिबा, develop करिबा. That is apart from men, the other resources are also highly essential. Then we need innovation. Innovation, the responsibility of the R&D department, research and development department. Research and development department have to innovate, adapted innovation and creativity towards product, right? कहाँ पर हम innovation creativity adopt करिवा? No, towards product, towards organization. Innovative things, no? We should provide innovation, no, new things. Innovation and creativity means what? Something is new, something is wow, something is different towards the market. Where this is the responsibility of the R&D department, who have to give 100% towards these factors so that organizational development can be possible. Then innovation, creativity, that can do by the R&D department, research and development department, where who will produce product? Operation department, production and operation department. जते R&D department innovation creativity कले, जदि हमें product produce करिवानी से innovation creativity किसी value ही नहीं, right? So production operation department here also playing a major role. Production operation department here is we have to develop the production operation department, where the production operation department will produce product, and while the production operation department will produce product, then who will sell the product? Marketing department. Marketing department is also playing a major role. R&D department will adapt new things, production operation department will produce the things, and marketing department will sell the things in the market. So we have to, ଏଠି ଆପଣ କାହାକୁ କାଟିବେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ? kahaku delete kari paribe for the development purpose? No. And ultimately, finally, no, finance department is there who will maintain, who will analysis the profit and loss of the organization. How much we invested towards the product, how much we invested towards the employee, how much we have organization invested towards the slide ଟା କଟିଗଲା ପିଲାମାନେ ହେଲା how much we will invested towards the no employee, how much we will invested towards the what is the income and what is the expenditure of the organization, that analysis by the production operation department, right? Sorry, finance department. So dear students, here ultimately Primo model said these 6 factors, again, it is interrelated and interdependent to each other. People and resource, it is the HR department. Innovation, creativity is the R&D department. Marketing department, operation department, and finance department. The HR, marketing, finance, production, and R&D department. These are the department, and all departments are playing its major role towards the development of the organization, contributing a lot towards the organizational development purpose. So if we will remove one factor here, so other factor they cannot work in the organization. ଆପଣ ଏଠି କାହାକୁ delete କରିବେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ? HR department को delete କରିଦେବେ, marketing department को, finance को, production को, R&D को, କାହାକୁ? So the development of this department, organizational development can be possible, right? ଏଇ ପିଲାମାନେ କାଇଁ ପାଟି କଲ? ଏଇ ପିଲାମାନେ କିଏ ସେଟା ପାଟି କଲା ରେ? ହେଲା? So this is what the PMOF model. ଆକୁ ମନେ ରଖିବେ. First ଟା କଣ କହିଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କର? McNeese 7S framework, you have to remember in the OD organizational development model. Then you have to remember the PMOF model. Then I will discuss the 6-box model of OD. OD ରେ 6 box. 6ଟା box ଏଠି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅଛି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ. କଣ? ନା 6ଟା box କଣ OD organizational development purpose ରେ? ନା ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା purpose, structure, reward, relationship, leadership, and helpful mechanism. See.
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ कुह.
ए slide ଟା clear ନାହିଁ.
ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କହିଦଉଛି ହେଲା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କ୍ଲିୟରଲି
Yes, sir.
ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କହିଦଉଛି ହଁ ଧ୍ୟାନରେ ଶୁଣ. So first ହେଲା ଯୋଉଟା କି first box ଅଛି ଏଠି କଣ କହିଲା? The 6-box model of OD. 6-box model ମାନେ 6ଟା factor organization ପାଇଁ highly essential. ଶୁଣ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ କିଏ ତାକୁ 7S ରେ ଡିଜାଇନ କରିଛି, କିଏ ତାକୁ ପ୍ରିମୋଏଫ୍ ରେ କରିଛି, କିଏ ତାକୁ 6-box ରେ କରିଛି. ସେମ୍ ଜିନିଷକୁ ହିଁ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ନେମ୍ରେ ଆମେ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛେ, ବଟ୍ ଅଲ୍ଟିମେଟଲି ଦ ମଡେଲ ଇଜ ଦେୟାର, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତମକୁ ପଢିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ହେଲା. ଏଇଠି ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ବକ୍ସ ହେଲା ପର୍ପସ୍. Purpose, it means why the business is there. What is the purpose of the business? ଆମର business କାହିଁକି ଅଛି? What is the reason of business? What is the purpose of business? ଆମେ ଯିଏ ବି ଯାହା ବି କାମ କରୁଛେ without any reason, without any purpose ଆମେ କିଛି କରିବାନି. Every individual having some purpose. No, ମୁଁ ଯଦି କିଛି କରୁଛି ମୋର କିଛି purpose ଥାଇ କରୁଛି, without any reason, without any purpose ମୁଁ କିଛି କରିବିନି. So every organization also likewise, every organization having some purpose and every organization having some reason and purpose. So here first we have to identify what is the purpose of the business. ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି ବହୁତ important ଜିନିଷ, right? ତ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆମେ first identify କରିବା and develop କରିବା. Then it is another factor, it is very much important for the development purpose. It is a structure of the organization. ଆମେ ପଢିଲେ first McNeese କହିଲେ, first McNeese ଦେଲେ structure, organizational hierarchy, top level, middle level, lower level. No, it is highly essential for the organization and we have to develop it properly, right? So ଏଠି ଆମର structure କୁ ଆମେ develop କରିବା. Structure means it is a hierarchical position of the people, those who are working in the organization. Already we have discussed in the McNeese model. That we have to basically we have to develop the leader. in the organization. आमे आउ काहा को डेवलप करिबा ना डेवलप ऑफ द लीडर, डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द लीडर. आमे एठी पढिले कोठी ना जो हमर टेक्निक रे इंटरवेंशंस रे management and leadership development. It means what? The leader, without leadership development, organizational development cannot be possible. If you want to if you want to develop your organization, then you have to develop leader first, right? So leader will do everything for the development, of the organization. So leadership is very much important. Development of a leader. Apart from this, relationship. Kahara relationship? The relationship between leader and followers. It is very much important. Basing on this, we can manage conflict and we can adapt every positive things for the organization. So leadership and relationship. Relationship between leader and followers. It is highly essential in the organizational hierarchy, where the organization have to give rewards. Reward kahaku dabari? Na reward. The leader will give reward to the followers as per their performance, as per their contribution. No? Have to recognize these followers, have to give reward to the followers. So semanku reward daba darkar. Jota ki reward dele hi, as per the performance, as per the contribution of the individual towards the organization. If we will give reward to the people, individual, then definitely what will happen? Employee motivation will be there, and organizational development can be possible. So we have to develop leader, we have to develop followers, means healthy relation between the leader and followers. We have to develop a strong organizational structure, and we have to identify the purpose of the business, right? And we have to give reward to the employee so that the employee motivation will be there. If employee motivation is there, then it leads to organizational development. And also we have to develop the helpful mechanism. Last one कौन पिला माने? Last factor था helpful mechanism. Helpful mechanism माने कौन? जहाँ जहाँ supporting जिनसे दरकार for the organizational development towards the employee, towards the leader, we have to give that. आमे से सबू जिनसे support करिबा दरकार. Helpful mechanism, right? जोटा भला माने help करिबा organizational development ପାଇଁ काहाकू leader को and followers को से सबू जिनस को helpful mechanism को आमे support करिबा. So basing on these 6 factors, and देखो एटा भी interrelated and interdependent to each other. समस्त को सहित connection करा जायछि. सबु आग समस्त को सहित connect करिवो. कारण एटी समस्त रोल बहुत important. एतो मैं पर्पस को काटी परिबनी कि लीडर को काटी परिबनी कि रिवार्ड को काटी परिबनी कि स्ट्रक्चर को डिलीट करि परिबनी. So समस्त एटी great role, major role play करंती. Every factor is important for the organizational development purpose. So this is the 6-box model. So you have to, dear students, you have to remember this 3 model, McNish model, 7S framework model, and 6-box model. Right? बुझी गलो कि पिला माने? Students, is
Yes,
it clear
ma'am.
to you? पिला माने अन्य माने?
मैक्निस मॉडल कौन मैडम?
हे आपण एना आसले कि एना एंट्री कले ना क्लास रे?
मु स्टार्टिंग रो अछि मैडम.
आ पचार आ एक्सप्लेन कला सुन लेनी कि सर?
ने सुनिली से मैडम जे आपण मैक्निस 7S तो गोटी है ना?
नहीं, मैक्निस हेले गोटे पर्सन हैला.
हां ना 7S तो सेम ना?
हां ए जे 7S टा हला मैक्निस
मैक्निस
2 मॉडल केमती 7S हला गोटे मॉडल हला. प्रीमो एफ हला सेकंड मॉडल.
अच्छा हां ओके
हला.
ओके
6 बॉक्स मॉडल हला थर्ड मॉडल.
ठीक है ओके थैंक यू.
हला ए तीनटा मॉडल को मन रखिबे डेवलपमेंट ओडी रे. से तीनटा मॉडल को मन रखिबे चेंज रे, जोटा कि काटलेंस मॉडल, कोटर्स मॉडल, आटकर मॉडल. एठी हला आपनकर मैक्निस 7S फ्रेमवर्क, प्रीमो एफ मॉडल and 6-box model for the development purpose. हैला एतिकी हैला आपनकर मॉडल आको मने रखिबे पिला माने. आडू माडू सब लिखिबे नि एग्जाम रे. रिलेटेड लिखिबे और सुंदर भाबरे डिजाइन करी के लिखिबे मॉडल लागो. हैला
ओके
तापरे चलंतु. ओके तापरे चलंतु प्रोसेस ऑफ ओडी. ओडी हैला गोटे बिग चैप्टर. देखो
पीडीएफ टा शेयर करिवे ना?
हां आपनकर ये डिपार्टमेंट करिवो. मो पठै दिबी से माने को से माने आपन को शेयर करिवो. ହେଲା
ठीक अछि
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ठीक अछि
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଓଡି ରେ ଦିଟା ଲଙ୍ଗ क्वेश्चन ତିନିଟା ଲଙ୍ଗ क्वेश्चन ଓଡି ରେ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍टेड ଖାଲି ଓଡି ରେ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍टेड ତିନିଟା ଲଙ୍ଗ क्वेश्चन କଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ क्वेश्चन କେମିତି ଆସିବ व्हाट इज ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेवलपमेंट ब्रीफली एक्सप्लेन द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स एंड प्रोसेस ऑफ ओडी ହେଲା ଗୋଟେ क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेवलपमेंट ब्रीफली एक्सप्लेन द ऑब्जेक्टिव एंड इंटरवेंशंस ऑफ ओडी ए इंटरवेंशंस ହେଲା व्हाट इज ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेवलपमेंट ब्रीफली एक्सप्लेन द डिफरेंट मॉडल्स ऑफ ओडी मॉडल रे आपनको तीनटा मॉडल धरंतु आपनको ना नै कि मॉडल हम पकेब briefly explain the McNeese 7S framework and 6 box model of OD कहले आपण से दीटा को लिखिबे प्रीमोएप दरकार नै धरंतु आमे कहलु कि briefly explain the प्रीमोएप मॉडल and McNeese model जदि जहार ना नै कि असला ता ना नै कि सेटा को एक्सप्लेन करिवे all else if the question will come what is organizational development what are the objectives and models of OD त माने तीनटा को मॉडल को आपण लिखि के एक्सप्लेन करिवे हैला एडी इटसेल्फ एडी आपनकर तीनटा लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन ओडी रे खाली मन रखिबे हैला तपर चलंतु प्रोसेस ऑफ ओडी इट इज वेरी सिंपल इजी प्रोसेस having 6 to 7 steps in the organizational development process right आमे चेंज रो भी प्रोसेस पढ़थिले एटा ओडी रे प्रोसेस see in the organizational development process said first we have to identify the problem identification and diagnosis organizational development said why we will develop organization first we have to identify the problem kono where is the problem where we have to develop where we have to change and where we have to develop and through to analysis this we have to go for the diagnosis mane kon kahile diagnosis means analysis the problem ta ko analysis kariba why the whether it, the no development is essential whether the development is necessary or not so here the OD process first initial diagnosis means we have to identification of the problem identification and initial diagnosis means we have to here analysis the entire situation where is the problem why the problem what kind of things we have to what kind of step we have to adapt there no so everything we have to analysis through collection of data through analysis of data about the problem so if you want problem identification and diagnosis is there then we have to go for the data collection kaha to kariba na data collection here the organization will collect information collect data related to the problem say area re joti problem ta actually arise heichi no ଆମେ ଯୋଠି ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛେ ଆଉ ଯାଉଛେ ସେଇ ଏରିଆର ଲୋକଙ୍କଠୁ ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ କଲେକ୍ଟ କରିବା ଡେଟା କଲେକ୍ଟ କରିବା ରାଇଟ୍ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଆଜ ଏ ହୋଲ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ no where is the problem first we have to identify where we have to develop whether it is necessary whether it is required if yes then we have to go for the collection of data right data collection in that particular area of people where the problem is there kahinki what is your view data collection mane kona saman tankar view kon dଉଛନ୍ତି related to the problem right tankar view kon so basing on this we have to take this step so once we will collection of data collection will be there then we will go for the data feedback and confrontation collection data kar dele different person having different view towards the problem right towards the particular no problem in a particular area so here once collection of data means we have to feedback means we have to data feedback and confrontation means we have to confront kariba now what is the actual situation who suppose we have collected the data no ଆମେ जो କିଛି ଜଣ ଡାଟାଟା କଲେକ୍ଟ କରିଛେ ଆମ ଭିତରେ ତାକୁ କଲେକ୍ସନ କରିକି ଆନାଲିସିସ୍ କରିକି ସେଠୁ ଫିଡବ୍ୟାକ୍ ଦେଇକି ସେଠୁ କନଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ନା ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ଦ ସିଚୁଏସନ କନଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟେସନ ମିନ୍ସ what confrontation means we have to analysis the situation we have to discuss the situation we have to discuss in an open confront to each other it means we have to discuss with among the individual what is the actual problem right once we identify the problem and confrontation of the problem is there then selection of the intervention ता माने हमें कौन करिबा ना हमें एई भितरु को गोटे स्ट्रेटजी अडॉप्ट करिबा कौन स्ट्रेटजी अडॉप्ट करिबा because we want to develop the we have to overcome this problem and we want to develop in that particular area and particular things right so here we have to adapt any one intervention so ଆମେ ଏଠି କଣ କଲେ select କରିବା ଗୋଟେ intervention Analysis the intervention and selection of the intervention. One selection of the intervention will be there. Interventions means what? Interventions means technique, right? For the development purpose. One selection of the intervention will be done. No, if it should be done, then we have to implementation of the intervention. Out of many, आ भितरु आपण decide कले कि आमे sensitivity training दबा, right? Out of many choice and alternate ने आमे job enrichment करिबा, right? नले आमे कौन करिबा ना team building करिबा. Jaha, as per the organization requirements. One selection of the interventions will be there, then we will go for the implementation. हमें implement करते से technique for the development purpose. Then action planning and problem solving. फटाफट हमें action नेले, implement कले, action नेले, जो problem टाइडी हमारे first identify करते identification of the problem. Now we able to solve the problem. हम identify करते हमें solve कले, action नेले और problem को solve कले. Through this process, right? And finally, we will go for the appraisal and follow-up means what? Here we have to identify, evaluate, and appraisal and follow-up means what? Now, finally, we have to analysis, though already we have taken this much of step, whether it is successful or failure. आमे जो डेवलपमेंट ପାଇଁ बोले एते सारा स्टेप नेले एटा हम स्टेप सब सक्सेस हैला ना फेलियर हैला. So this is what the follow-up, we will give follow-up towards the particular area. जोठी आमे already implement करि सारथिले. आमे कोन implement करथिले job enrichment करथिले. So job enrichment काहे कि for the employee motivation purpose काहे कि ना employee demotivated थिले. हमर problem करथिला ना employee demotivation and dissatisfaction. सेडु आमे data collection कले employee मानक पई why you are demotivated and dissatisfied towards the organization. Employee मान से तांकर view देले. जी आमे जो group टा data collection करथिले ताको आमे analysis करी ताको confront कले no this is the situation related to the employee. सेडु आमे selection कले intervention कोन आमे job enrichment करिबा. Once job enrichment selection कले माने implement करथिले आमे job enrichment कोन बहुत सारा facility benefit दबा employee मानको so that employee motivation and job satisfaction will be there, right? So आमे implement करदेले implement करदेला पर आमे कोन कले जो problem टा आइतिला तो आमे solve करदेला action planning and problem solving, then we will give follow up. जो employee demotivation थिला एना आमे ती सब देई साला परे employee motivation अछि ना demotivation है same things continue करछि ना employee motivation and job satisfaction is there. सेटा कोडी reflect करिवो production रे. Employee motivation and job satisfaction, it will reflect in the production. If the production is enhancing, organization increasing production, then employee motivation and job satisfaction is there. Right? So this is the process, dear students. Basing on this, no, organization adopted this process and basing on this organizational development, it will be there. No, organization can develop, no, whatever may be the area, and it may be the organization as a whole, the development can be possible. बुझीगले पिला माने ओडी चैप्टर को yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
हला सो ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेवलपमेंट रे मन रखिबे एतिके सब गोटे प्रोसेस आ गोटे इंटरवेंशंस आ गोटे मॉडल्स हला सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेवलपमेंट चलंतु I will discuss right now what the total quality management. Another chapter it is there in your syllabus, that is a total quality management, TQM. Now what do you mean by total quality management? See, total quality, it means we should maintain everything, it will be there in the good things, it will be there towards the product, employee, organization as a whole. We should give 100% qualitative product towards the society and the customer. Total quality. जोथिरे कि हमें कौन करिबा ना total quality means it is continuous improvement of product. Total quality means continuous improvement of product, service, process, and organization culture, teamwork, right? And meeting the requirement of the customer also, right? So total quality management means it is a continuous improvement of product, service, process, organization culture, teamwork, meeting requirement of the customer, as well as the customer satisfaction. Total quality management means we have to maintain quality in this particular area, what already I told you. ଆମେ କୋଉଥିରେ କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ମେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ କରିବା? ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟରେ, ସର୍ଭିସରେ, ଟିମ୍ ୱାର୍କରେ, ରାଇଟ୍? ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ କଲଚରରେ, ପ୍ରୋସେସରେ, everywhere. No? So if we will maintain quality in this particular area, so it leads to organizational development also. Total quality management means zero defect product. Need-based product towards the customer and the society. Product ର କୌଣସି defect ନଥିବ. The product must be qualitative product, zero defect product, need-based product, right? Towards the society and the customer. And it can be possible based on the continuous improvement. Continuously ଆମେ improve କରି କରି ଚାଲୁଥିବା ସେଇ particular things ରେ, right? ଯେମିତି କି ଆମେ ଏଠି କହିବା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, for example ଯଦି ଆମେ ନେବା ISI product, ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ମାନେ ହେଲମେଟ ଯଦି ପିନ୍ଧିବେ ତାହେଲେ without ଯଦି ISI no without ISI standard ର ଯଦି ପିନ୍ଧୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ହଉଛି rejected. ସେଟା ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଆମେ ଯଦି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଧରିବ ଟ୍ରାଫିକ ରେ ନା ସେତେବେଳେ କଣ କରିବ, without ଯଦି ISI ମାନେ ମାର୍କ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ହେଲମେଟ ୱେୟାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଫାଇନ ଦେବେ. କାହିଁକି ନା ଅଦର ଯେତେ ସବୁ ହେଲମେଟ ଅଛି ସେ ସବୁ ହଉଛି କଣ କହିଲେ ଆମେ ସେଫ୍ଟି ପର୍ପସ ରେ ପିନ୍ଧୁଛେ, ବଟ ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆମ ସେଫ୍ଟି ପର୍ପସ କୁ ଫୁଲଫିଲ କରିବନି, ଯୋଉଥିରେ ISI standard ନାହିଁ. It means ISI standard helmet is the total quality. It meets the total quality management, right? এটা মিট করছে সে নিড কু total quality management ISI সেইথি পাই সেই মার্কটা দিয়া যাଉଛି সেইথি পাই जो पर्पस रे हमको हमें यूज करछे से पर्पस टा फुलफिल होउची. सेमती ISO जदि आपण सब जो एना यूज करछन्ती कोन कहिले ए जो फूड प्रोडक्ट सब हम यूज करछे FSSI जोटा कि आपनकर अछि सी कौन कहूची सेटा जदि आजिका डेट जदि से स्टैंडर्ड अछि नो इट इज ए क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट, कारण से गोटे पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अछि से ताको ये करछि स्टैंडर्ड को अप्रूव करिछि आ एटा ए प्रोडक्ट रे स्टैंडर्ड ता अछि. सो हमें ताको कोन करिया ब्लाइंडली एक्सेप्ट करि परिबा. से ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दे सर्टिफाई करछि मींस इट इज ए क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट. जेमति आपण एना गोल्ड आनिया पई जाउछन्ती, गोल्ड रे कोन आपण कोन देखि गोल्ड आनिबे ना हॉलमार्क अछि, हॉलमार्क सर्टिफाई करछि. If it is certified hallmark symbol is there, certified by hallmark means it is a quality product. पिला माने तो एमिति जोटा आपण देखुचंती so particularly हमें कौन करूचे ना here no different no standard means what हमें एटी कहूचे ना different certifying organizations are there who certify the product. जेमति के मु एने किछटा एग्जांपल देली related to the gold आनंतु, related to आपनकर एनी कंज्यूमर ड्यूरेबल प्रोडक्ट आनंतु, आपनकर ISO ISI then आपनकर हॉलमार्क जेमति आपनकर FSSI. So these are different no organizations are there certified towards the particular things, no that things it is maintaining total quality. Means if we will purchase that product na blindly we can believe in that particular product because already certified by someone and something. So this is what the total quality management. We have to maintain quality, right? So total quality management, what are the benefits, what are the objective of TQM? Total quality management pila mane edi sunantu, total quality management most objective is that na creation of customer, right? First तार objective and golden principle है total quality management रो मन रखिबे, creation of customer, innovation product, customer satisfaction and customer retention. ए चारिटा है तार golden principle, need, objective, importance सब किछि हम एठी कहबा. Organization maintaining total quality because through these the organization can create customer, creation of customer in the market. And creation of customer can be possible through innovation product, total quality management product, zero defect product, need-based product, requirement product, right? So innovation product. So if you want to create new customer, because full of competition it is there in the market. If you want to create new customer, then we have to go for the innovation product. So through this we can creation of the customer. Once innovation product creation of customer is there, then we have to, through innovation product we can satisfy the customer. Customer satisfaction will be there, right? Once customer satisfied, when the customer will use our product, then the customer retention can be there. Customer retention means what? The customer will purchase our product again and again. In the competition market, to create customer, it is highly difficult, and it can be possible through innovation product and total quality management. No, total quality product. And basing on this, customer will use the product and customer satisfaction will be there. Once the customer will satisfy, the customer retention will be there. And basing on this also, we can develop a positive work culture, right? Develop a teamwork. Everything will be there in the organization. ହେଲା, so ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆମର main objective, importance and benefits of the total quality management. ଆମେ କାହା ଉପରେ attention ଦଉଛେ? Customers ଉପରେ. ସେ total quality management ଏଇଠି ଆପଣ ମନେ ରଖିବେ, ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, how to implement total quality management. We can implement total quality management based on the some factor. କଣ ନା 6 C's of TQM. 6ଟା C को ଆମେ ଏଠି strong କରିବା, ତାହେଲେ ଆମର total quality management ହେଇପାରିବ. କଣ ନା 6 C's of TQM it relates to. First one is the commitment. Commitment ଏଠି କାହାର commitment ଆମକୁ ଦରକାର? From the employees towards the organization. Customer creation of customer, customer satisfaction, customer retention, innovation product, ये ସବୁ କରିବ କିଏ? Who will do all those things? By the employee only, employees of the organization. Who will do everything for the society and the customer. So the commitment of the employees towards the organization, it is highly essential. Employee must be committed, competent, dynamic. No? So this is highly essential for the total quality management, TQM. Apart from this quality, how can we maintain kariba? Na gote culture. Already I told you, no? Healthy organization culture. गोटे भल कल्चर, कल्चर ऊपर गोटे चैप्टर आमे आगो जाई पढिबा पिला माने. What is organization culture? What are the cross culture? बहुत जिंस सेठी पढिबा, right? So we have to develop a healthy organizational culture. For total quality management, this is also highly essential. Also continuous improvement of product. काहाको continuous improvement करिबा पिला माने? Continuous improvement of product. We should not provide stereotyping of product towards the market, no? तो धीरे धीरे कौन हे कस्टमर ताको से प्रोडक्ट ऊपर तंकर इच्छा हबनी परचेस करबा को. सेम टेस्ट, सेम फ्रेग्रेंस, नो, सेम काइंड ऑफ स्टाइल, किछि चेंज नाही प्रोडक्ट रे, एमती कहिबे आमे आमे सेम जिंस, किछि चेंज नाही, सेही जिंस जहा ये करथिले आ ना भल लागुनी प्रोडक्ट ता, तम धीरे धीरे कस्टमर सेटु कोन करिवे आ परचेस करिवे. पर प्रोडक्ट कोन हबो मार्केट रे डिक्लाइन कर दबो, right? So continuous improvement of product. देखुछे ना product कोन either style, beauty, fragrance, taste, किछि गोटे चेंज करी के आस्तिबो मार्केट को time to time. So continuous improvement of product is highly essential. Cooperation between management and employee, management and employees. So the cooperation, high level of cooperation, it is highly essential if you want to maintain total quality management. So high level of cooperation we need between the management and employees. Without this also TQM may be fail. Customer focus, we have to focus towards the customer. Customers are the god for the organization, we know that. No customer, no organization. Customer nahi, organization nahi. So we have to focus towards the customer. And we can focus towards the customer providing quality product. Customer means what? Need-based product. And finally, control. Control towards the, kahaku control kariba? The control. Ame kon kariba effective control system towards the organization, towards the people, and towards everything. So basing on these 6 C's factor, we can develop and maintain healthy total quality management. गोटे भल total quality management आम organization रे develop करि परिबा. Through commitment of the employee, organization should adopt healthy culture, continuous improvement of the product, cooperation between management and employees, customer satisfaction and customer retention should be there. So based on the customer focus and control system, control mechanism we have to adapt. So through this, we can maintain total quality management. See, PDCA cycle or process of TQM. It मन रखिबे. Hela, what is total quality management? It is a small chapter. What is total quality management? What are the objectives, need of TQM? What are the 6 C's factor of total quality management? And what are the PDCA cycle? You can say the PDCA cycle. Also, you can say the process of TQM. Ako process of TQM kahi paribe. PDCA cycle kahi paribe. Also, we can call it as a Deming cycle. Deming कौन ना आमे कहिबा याको के डेवलप करथिला PDCA cycle को ना W.E. Deming. W.E. Deming, D-M-I-N-G. W.E. Deming, who developed this total quality management process. Also, we can call as a PDCA cycle, right? P stands for plan, D stands for do, C stands for check, and S stands for act. PDCA, plan, do, check, and act cycle, right? W. Deming कहले how the organization will maintain and what are the process the organization will implement total quality management. Organization केमिति total quality management को implement करिबो ना based on the process the organization can implement properly total quality management. TQM. First is the planning. So what is the process of PDCA cycle? What is the process of total quality management? Now first is the planning. We know that planning is the primary step of the management. Planning is the first step of the management. Planning is, without planning we cannot do anything as an individual to it organization level. Put it total quality management level. आमे विदाउट प्लानिंग रे किछि करि परिबनी आ परे मो कोन करिबी व्हाट आई विल डू मो फर्स्ट ना बसे की चिंता करी चिंता कली माने मो प्लान कली प्लानिंग करी देन आई विल टेक दिस स्टेप राइट पिला माने सुबुची ना मु काटिली त मोर गोटे कॉल आस्तुला
No,
स्टूडेंट्स
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
हाँ audible okay so first is the planning stage so first we have to it is a responsibility of the organization the responsibility of to the organization should plan right so what we have to do when we have to do how we have to do why we have to do what when how why no how every though question everything we have to solve first so this is the planning stage कोठी करिबा कोन करिबा केमती करिबा how to do where to do when to do who will do it ए सब आगे में प्लानिंग रैग एनालिसिस प्लानिंग रैग में फिक्स करिबा once planning over then we have to doing planning सरला now चलो ए ना do means plan do means doing रे कोन करिबा ना doing रे हमें कोन करिबा implementation करिबा once planning means तापर हला implementation planning over implementation start related to कोठी total quality management where we want to implement total quality management total quality so first once planning over हमें ए particular area रे TQM adopt करिबा then हमें से once planning over means implementation start right so where implementation of change implementation of no entire things we have to change there we have to give training to the people जहाँ जहाँ आपनकर करिबार अछि सब करिबो सेठी doing then we will go for the checking check करिबा जो plan कले जो implement कले now सेटा check करिबा whether it is correct or whether it is wrong analysis the result, analysis the situation, observe the situation, analysis the situation, analysis the result. Everything we have to check it, right? ଆପଣ କହିଲେ କି ଆମେ ଏଇ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟ ରେ ଏଇ କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ମେଣ୍ଟେନ କରିବା, ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ଲାନିଂ କଲେ, ତାପରେ ସେଟା ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଦେଲେ, ତାପରେ ସେଟା ପ୍ରପର ହେଲା ନା ନାହିଁ ତାକୁ ଚେକ୍ କରିବା, ଆନାଲିସିସ୍ କରିବା, ଅବଜର୍ଭ କରିବା, ଦେଖିବା, ରାଇଟ୍? ଦେନ୍ ୱାନ୍ସ ହେଇଗଲା ମାନେ ଆମେ ସେଠୁ କଣ କଲେ, ଆକ୍ଟ କଲେ। ଆକ୍ଟ ମାନେ କଣ? ଫାଇନାଲି ସ୍ଟେପ ନେଲେ, ଚେକ୍ କରିଦେଲେ, ଦେନ୍ ଆମେ ତାକୁ ମାର୍କେଟରେ, ଆକ୍ଟ ମିନ୍ସ ହ୍ୱାଟ? Whatever may be the steps already we have taken, now we have to introduce in the market. Act. Planning kale, implement kale, doing mane implement kale. Finally taku check kale, it is okay or not, it is good or not, hela. tapre check kale, tapre finally kon kale, market re taku introduce kale, act kale. Act means you have to introduce in the market, because total quality management, it is related to the customer and product. Product and customer, our entire system hochi product and customer bhitare. We have to give quality product towards the customer. Basing on this, customer satisfaction and customer retention will be there. And most important thing is that creation of the customer. And creation of the customer also will be there through this process. केमिति आमे कस्टमर को अट्रैक्ट करिबा, क्रिएट करिबा, फर्स्ट प्लानिंग करिबा, देन डूइंग करिबा, इट मीन इंप्लीमेंट करले, पुनी सेटा ठीक हला ना ताको चेक करले, देन एक्ट करले, त माने मार्केट रे इंट्रोड्यूस करले. Without checking आमे कर देबा कि introduce. So this is the process. No, PDCA cycle, plan, do, check, act cycle, they're developed by W.E. Deming. So this is all about your pilamane total quality management chapter, TQM. What is TQM? What are the objectives? What is the 6 C's factor of TQM? And what is the cycle, PDCA cycle and process of TQM? You just remember this much. एतिकी मन रखिबे. बुझिले कि पिलामाने? Yes or no? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ହେଲା ହେଲା rest ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବାକି ଯାହା ରହିଲା I will discuss in the offline class, जोटा कि आपन मेजर चैप्टर अछि. आउरी कहि सालेनी मु ऑलरेडी CSR कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रेस्पोंसिबिलिटी गोटे मेजर चैप्टर, सेतिर बहुत एंगल रे डिस्कशन करबा, तर बहुत सारा से भीतर अछि. एंड आपनकर क्रॉस कल्चर एंड क्रॉस कल्चर मैनेजमेंट सेटा गोटे डिस्कशन करबा चैप्टर टा. देन आपनकर LPG EPRG मर्जर एंड एक्विजिशन, एतिकी चैप्टर ऑफलाइन रे आपन माने आसीबे, आ मु सेठी पढेबी हैला. आ जा आपनकर डाउट जा ये सेठी आपन क्लैरिफाई करिवे. क्लियर पिला माने? स्टूडेंट्स,
Yes, ma'am.
मोडी स्टॉप करली. ओके हैला,
Okay, ma'am.
मोडी आपन क्लास स्टॉप करली. नाउ सी यू इन दी ऑफलाइन क्लास. जति की पढै छी भी जति किछि डाउट हला, आई विल क्लैरिफाई योर डाउट इन दी ऑफलाइन क्लास. थैंक यू डियर स्टूडेंट्स, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Good night, ma'am.
Thank
Take
you.
care, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take care, ma'am.